Hi, this is Tweaky from Underground Galaxy. The Soccermanager website is down, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you a couple of things with regards to player changes. The changes database happens regular. Soccermanager are constantly updating people's ratings, whether they're updating them to a higher level or lower, dependent on their performances in real life. Now this website is called www.soccerway.com, and for those of you that's not heard of Soccerway.com, it's basically a website that gives you information about players, how they're performing in real life. Now, as you can see, there's a popular tabs down here, down this left hand side. Now this is basically all the leagues that are the most popular within football, and obviously if you're in North America, soccer. Basically the leagues basically lay out from English Premier League, and they go all the way down to Africa basically. But what we'll do is we'll select the English Premier League, just to give you an idea of what you're looking at, and it gives you a by date and by week sort of results. Now the last game, let's just go to Arsenal Manchester United. Now Manchester United bet Arsenal 2-1. Now, if you click on the middle of that page and scroll down, it actually gives you an in-depth sort of lineups of both teams, when they got booked, if they got booked, when the goals were scored. So just pretty much basically what happened in the game, all the general sort of information. So let's just click on one of the players. Let's click on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now what it does, it gives you like an in-depth sort of knowledge on that particular player and their career so far to date. Age, place of birth, pretty much everything you need to know about that player. So if you just look at 2011-2012 season, he's currently played 115 minutes in the league for Arsenal, appearing in 3 games. 1 start, which was the game against Manchester United, in the game that you just looked at, and 2 off the bench, scoring no goals. Now, if you look at players that have played regular for either of the 2 clubs, let's just go back. Let's look at Wayne Rooney for Manchester United. We'll click on Wayne Rooney. Brings up Wayne Rooney's details. It gives you his career goals, where he peaked, scored 26 times in 2009-10 season, and he played 20 games this season, playing a total of 1,640 minutes and scoring 13 times so far. So it does give you some great sort of knowledge inside, so that Wayne Rooney being a 95 striker on Soccermanager, that gives you an idea if he deserves an upgrade or a downgrade based on his rating. It's probably a safe 95 at the moment. However, he should really go back to a 96 at some stage. He did have a dip in form last season, as you can see, only 11 goals, but he's got 13 already this season. Plus Manchester United are probably the biggest club in the world, with the exception maybe of Barcelona, Real Madrid. So yeah, that's the situation with that player. Bundesliga is obviously the German league. That is up and coming. There's some really good talent, especially at Bayern Munich. They've made some shrewd signings. The main signing would be probably Manuel Neuer, the new German #1 goalkeeper. Is a class act. He really is. He's that good that I think he'll probably hit 95, 96. Not just yet, but I do think as a rating, I mean, it's currently 93, which is, it's well deserved so far. But I could see him going up another 2 ratings easily, because he's really good. Just signed from Schalke last season, but already he's played 18 out of 18 games for his club. So when it comes to younger players, I'll just touch upon this. When it comes to younger players, and you're wanting to sign players that are going to get better, this is a really good way of doing it. What you do is just say that you go to, let's pick a league. Let's go to Holland. Let's go to the Holland League, which is the Eredivisie League. Forgive me if I pronounced it wrong. And basically, it brings up a list of clubs. Now, if you go to AZ Alkmaar, now can't talk. AZ Alkmaar is basically an up and coming team. They won the championship, I believe it was 2 seasons ago. It might have been last season. If forgive me for not being sure. Basically, the goalkeeper for AZ Alkmaar is a player that's only just started coming into the actual game. He's only 22 years old, Costa Rican, I believe. He hasn't even got a photo yet on Soccerway, which is, as you can see, there's a few players like that, but there's not many of them that have played many games. Now, if you click into Alvaro, Soccermanager has only just given him an 84 rating. Now, to be playing in a team that's top of the Dutch league, above Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord, above all these teams, and the average rating in the Dutch league is about 90 for a first choice goalkeeper for a top club. So if you get the chance, Esteban Alvarado is probably a good shout because he's played all the games. Obviously got famously sent off for kicking at a fan, but I believe that red card was rescinded. So yeah, a good player to sign to kind of generate money from, if you're just making a quick sale, just buy him for 10 weeks, his rating go up when the next changes happen, and then sell him on. But either way, even if you're a lower club, signing him, is going to hit 85 to 88 in the next couple of changes. So within 12 months, he could be a good 86, 87, I would say. So that's just Soccerway for you. I mean, feel free to log into the Soccerway website. You don't have to sign up. It's just basically a database that gives you lots of information. And yeah, just have a look and see if it helps you out with Soccermanager. But I'll see you next time on Soccermanager. This is Tweaky signing off.